welcome back to our showroom. And guess what, today we have another window by OKNA Windows and Doors manufacturer, and the name of this beautiful window right here is Starmark Window, or it goes by another window as well, which is Evo 7500. So let's go ahead and crack right into it. Okay, so and this is here, it's a double hung window, which means that both sashes can be opened at the same time. And another nice feature for all of the double hung windows is nice and easy clean. You can tilt in the bottom sash like that, and you can do the same with the top sash, and you can clean these windows from the comfort of your home. And I mean, it's nice features, but nothing new. All the double hung windows do that. So what's the main difference with this window is that the design language of this window is quite different than other vinyl windows. Why is that? Because actually it's not a vinyl window, it's a composite window. Okay, so now let's have a look at the interior of the window. So right off the bat, when you look at the clean and almost impeccable cuts right here on that sash of the OKNA Starmark window, so we can compare them to another flagship of the window industry, Anderson 400 series, which has wood interior. You can tell, well, by looking by these cuts, that they are having the same look, but this one is a composite window and that is a wood window. And when we touch this composite window, OKNA Starmark Evo 7500 series, well, it feels nice and smooth and satisfying, pretty wild. And in this window you can see we have this beautiful laminate, which is durable, long lasting, and baked right into the composite frame of the window. But we do have few more color choices for the interior of the window, which is white, that's a standard color. Then we have two more laminates, Winchester and Dark Oak, and this one laminate here, that's called a Melrose Cherry. I do appreciate about this window is the hardware relationship. It's not lost or diminished. Look at this top and bottom sash handles, pretty much unique, small, nice and gentle. And we have lock and side locks in bronze color, dark bronze here, but we have three more colors, which is white, standard, antique brass, and brushed nickel. Okay, so now let's have that closer look of the window, of the interior of the window. That's how the locks look like, and the side locks. And right here, this beautiful little handles. And you might be all turned on by all these high specs, but what's important is efficiency and performance. So let's go ahead and dive deep into energy efficiency and performance of this window. We tilt in this top sash. At the top we have this triple weather stripping, 1, 2, 3, and same thing on the sides. We have a triple weather stripping right here and in here, like all other OKNA windows have. But the difference with other vinyl windows by OKNA, in here we have an extra flexible weather stripping, which is made of some kind of flexible material, as well as on the sides as well, right here. So when we lock the sash, it locks pretty much nice and tight on the sides and the top. Then on the bottom sash, same thing, triple weather stripping with a flexible material on the interior of the window, as well as extra air bulb right here to prevent any air leaking, with a interlocking meeting rail. So when we lock this bottom sash, it locks pretty much tight. Okay, so when we look at the glass of the window, it's a little bit tinted, kind of like sunglasses. You can see right here, so it has low E argon gas on both sides. And actually the glass chamber in this window, in OKNA Starmark window, it's a 1 inch 1/8. So, and it's for the triple pane, and for the double pane it's going to be 1 inch chamber filled with argon gas for extra energy efficiency. Alright, so let's measure the frame, the thickness of the frame and the sash combined. It's gonna be right here, it's about 3 inches, 2 3/4 to 7/8. That's the total width. The bottom piece here we have is 2.5 inches, and the thickness of the frame is pretty much standard 3.25, like any other windows. Okay, so that thickness of the frame and the sash combined, it's a little bit about 3 inches. So when you have extremely small windows, might be not the best idea, you know, to go with a composite window, because you're gonna lose a lot in glass real estate, you know, because of the thickness of the frame and the sash. But if you have nice and big windows, you don't have to worry about it, because you're not losing anything, you're gaining a lot. Okay, so now we talked about the interior of the window. Let's go ahead and switch to the exterior of the window. Okay, so that's how this window looks on the exterior. So it comes with a half screen standard. If you want to have a full screen, we can definitely get you. And the screen definitely locks at the bottom, but right here you move it up if you have to ventilate from the top. So has this pretty much beefy screen channel. Well, in my opinion, maybe a little bit too much, you know, this section here. We have it here as well, 3 inches, same like with the interior. But then on the side here, we have that screen channel sticking out up to 1.5 inches to the outside. So why is that? Because it houses 1 inch and 1/8 window glass. Okay, so and once we raise the screen, right away we can see that there is no weep holes in this window. So it's the sill is a little bit sloped, and all of the water is gonna flow away through these draining openings here to the outside without getting inside the window, because this window is a fusion welded despite that it is a composite window. Then look at this here, we have this little lip. I painted it into orange. So what happens, we have right here this little groove, that this lip, once we shut the bottom sash down, it goes inside the sash and prevents any air leaks or water leaks. But not only that, let me ask you this, how the insects get inside the house? They usually crawl like this on the bottom sill of the window and get inside the house. So if they squeeze in somehow through this piece of weather stripping, they're going to be stopped by this lip here. So no insects, no water, no air is going to get inside the house without your permission. Use again this window cut from our composite OKNA Starmark window and compare it to the vinyl window cut. So have a look at this. So this is a vinyl window cut, which most of the vinyl windows on the market, they come in like that without even any kind of insulation, just open, not open spaces, but filled with air, right? So now let's have a look at the OKNA Starmark composite window so you can feel the difference, how beefy and strong the sash and the frame of the window is. There you go, ladies and gentlemen, OKNA Starmark window, or with another name, EVO 7500, right here. So we're pretty much done talking about it. And again, you know, you may ask, you know, should I get it for my house? I shouldn't do it. Of course, yeah, you definitely should get it, you know, if you want to go like extra mile, spend some more investment to enjoy it in the long term, because you do the windows once in the life, you know. I mean, not in the life, but as long as you own the house, you're gonna have them in, you're not gonna replace the windows every few years. So definitely go ahead, do it, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, comments, suggestions, or anything like that, post in the comments below, and I will see you next time.